Hello lads, this is fourth episode of our epic Soul Shepherd journey. Yep, we just ended the first part of the game at Port Marge Island, and we are going on to meet Furante. Yep, Captain Furante. You cannot skip this dialogue, so let's talk with him.
On behalf of the Principes and Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
Oh, you won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy in grog and light on the onions. Ugh, them dirty shit apples ain't never agreed with me, and I'll be suspecting they never will.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much. I sail now for Dunnage, my own safe port. I will await you there, should you be successful in schooling our wayward captain.
Let's level up first. So we have option plus total defenses, yep. We have option plus 25 to damage. Also we have 1 armor rating, yep. So I guess I took this one. Yep. As you can see, we have each fragment, the Blade of Endless Path and the Whisper of Yanwood. Swords in our cabin. The letter from Aufra, from Pillars of 21, from a Gilded Veil. Yep, okay. Now I want to conversate with the gods, because it's pretty important part of the game. We can get the unique buff from the god conversation, yep. This buff includes upgrade of visage of the Death Herald. Yep, we could upgrade it in 3 ways. In strength, in perception, additional bonus to frightened, and intellect, additional bonus to frightened. Yep, and there is 3 huge gas conversation during the game. Yep, and each conversation can upgrade the visage of Death Herald. First, it gives you tier 1 inspiration, strength or intellect on perception. The second upgrade to the second level of those inspirations, and the third gives us the third level of one of these 3 inspirations. Yep, so I want to get the intellect inspiration, because it gives huge opportunities. Us, it's restore our character resources. Yep, on level 3 of intellect inspiration. Yep, base is 30 seconds. Yep, but with some intellect bonus, it's actually restore all your resources. Yep, in late game. So let's talk to the gods. I create the full guide of this in the future, because it's a very important part of the game, and the river here is huge. Yep. So to get a view of the Death Herald, the intellect inspiration buff, yep, need to do 3 or more sassy answer to the gods, and have less diplomacy response than sassy response. Yep. So let's dive in.
The ring comes again and again, until soon the air is full with the sound of 1,000 bells ringing all at once. You are alone. And then, you are not. An indistinct figure stands before you, flickering between forms like a fire-cast shadow. A fixed, taunting grin. Bottomless black eyes. A yawning chasm in the earth. The aspects of Berath, the Usher and the Paladin Knight, shift in and out of focus. And at their back, 4 indistinct shades hover. You feel an eternity stretch out behind each of them, reaching back to places so distant and yet so near you cannot comprehend their size. The shifting image of Berath settles on the aspect of the Pallid Knight.
Watcher.
Her voice is the discordant clangor of gongs struck out of time.
I tasked you to discover Aethys's intentions. Tell me what you have learned.
So as you can see, you can see some dispositions, yep, for some answers here, but some of them are hidden, yep. So here we choose say nothing, yep.
I remind you of our bargain. Time is short, and your soul dangles in the balance.
Her wan face contorts into what on mortal kith might be called a smile. On her, The effect is more akin to a rotting pumpkin caving in upon itself.
Do not give me cause to doubt your commitment, Watcher.
The figure nearest Berath dissolves and reforms in the image of a thin-lipped, ancient crone whose face has felt the melting kiss of fire. The goddess Wodeka strides forward.
Does Eothas frighten you, Berath? He should. Margron subdued Eothas's influence once before, and yet he returned.
From out of Wodeka's shadow shuffles a hunched, bald man you recognize as the god Scan. His skin is mapped with swollen lash scars, and breath whistles through the ragged hole in his face, where his nose once was. He does not speak, but stares up at Wodeka, with naked loathing plain on his ruined face. Wodeka steeples her long, knob-jointed fingers.
We must annihilate Eothas now, before he makes a rash decision we cannot easily annul.
She casts a sly look at the pallid night from the corners of her eyes.
A moon would do the job nicely.
So here we choose the third answer. I'm pretty sure we need that, because it's disposition for our Paladin order. Yep, and also it's a sassy answer, but it's hidden here. Yep.
A voice echoes from the shape nearest Berath.
The lava is too large to be moved, and Koltha too quick to be caught, even for a god of Wodeka's strength and apparent lunacy.
The figure beside the aspect of Berath flows forward in a swirling cloud of ash. The ash falls to the tiles and reveals a molten-skinned woman, leaning on a monstrous, wicked-edged broadsword. Magran's glowing lips curl in disdain.
We must find a solution to the problem of Eothas that is neither do nothing, nor destroy the world. I acted in haste during the Saints' War. You will not goad me into doing the same now. To move against him while his plans are unknown would be the height of foolishness. We must find wisdom in precaution.
So here we choose the second answer. Sure, great idea. Can I go now? Yep.
The pallid knight tilts her head to the side and gives you the long-suffering, narrow-eyed look of a parent dealing with a particularly disappointing child.
No.
Another of the silent figures steps forward, and the warm, golden light of a summer's afternoon spills across your face.
Let's all take a deep, calming breath. Perhaps cooler heads will prevail.
Behind Helia's words, you hear the soft coo of doves.
Eothas has been separated from us for too long. Isn't it possible he intends only to gather enough souls to reclaim his realm in the beyond? He should be welcomed.
You look up then into avian eyes. Through them, you see clouds of starlings converge and divide.
So here we choose say nothing.
Scan shuffles forward.
Yes, yes. We should welcome Eothas's return to the fold. His gratitude we can leverage to cajole him into divulging his plot. Then, when he believes himself to be in our good graces, we do as Wodeka suggests, and crush him into the earth.
Scan pauses, inspecting you.
Ah, and here is the Watcher who delivered poor tormented Alice back into the clutches of her uncle, Lord Harren. Curious.
Scan licks the ragged edge of his lipless mouth and grins, then turns to Helia.
I did not expect such a deliciously ruthless idea from you, Helia. I am impressed.
Helia's feathered crest stands on end.
You You wretched little creature.
So now we choose attempt to enter, thus may only make things worse.
Your point is well made, little watcher. If self-evident, Aethys has not been known to possess a vindictive nature. Indeed, he has occasionally been magnanimous to a fault. However, if we push him to the brink of reason, there is no telling what he may do. He is, as ever, unpredictable.
Something akin to fondness creeps into her voice.
And now we choose then what's the point of this exercise? Yep, the third sassy answer.
The Pallid Knight gestures for silence.
Aethys cannot be killed, but he may be subdued. Yet to do so will take immense power and time. Both stand in his favor.
Magran grits her black glass teeth.
That is why we must ascertain his plans before he has the chance to put them into motion.
She begins to pace. Her steps leave little trails of fire in her wake. Magran stops and balls her hands into flaming fists.
Even if we manage to destroy his current form, there is the possibility he could return, if he has not already absorbed all of his children.
Here we choose the second answer, say nothing.
Mordecai waves the gods to silence.
Aethys gathers strength. His strength is a threat to us.
Her voice takes on a sharp, almost panicked edge.
There is no sensible answer to the question of a resurgent Aethys, other than decisive, final action.
Here we are, choose say nothing here.
We will act when it is appropriate to do so, and not before.
The Pallid Knight steps away from the half-circle of assembled gods. She pulls herself up to a great height. The words she speaks next come not from her mouth, but from all around you.
Follow him, Watcher.
The black of the Pallid Knight's irises expand until her eyes are as dark and cold as the void between stars. She bends down and brings her ghostly face level with your own.
Your debt to me remains unpaid.
And here we choose, we will see about that. Yep.
She stares at you, unblinking. Like a needle drawn to a magnet, you are pulled toward her one compulsory step at a time. You blink open your eyes and find yourself on the floor of your ship's cabin, alone.
So let's check. So as you can see, we got intellect inspiration. Buff her with of the Death Herald in this case, yep. Nice and easy intellect buff for 30 seconds, yes, an additional level and intellect bonus. So now we need to go back. To the Port Magi. Oh, some pirate try to hunt us. We need to manage. It should be our cannoneer. And the Jerry is a perfect deckhand, yep. Because he don't have any other jobs, traits, yep. So he can increase his level to level 4. Yep. As you can see, this guy Chitupeg have two jobs. Yep, dig hand and cannoneer. So he could increase only to level 3 maximum 1. Yep, or both to level 2. Yep, so it's super cool to have the one job trades brothers on your ship. Yep. Here we can hire the 3 crew members, as you can see, except the last one woman. Now we need to buy Iron Thunder cannons, Bastardian cannons. We need 4. Let's manage a bit our ship. So as you can see, this women have also one only job trade. It's perfect one. This one also have. This is a perfect cannoneer in this game. And we have a surgeon. This one and. Zarian will be our cook. Yep. Let's trade this stuff. Buy supplies. And now we are ready to hunt the Deadfire Merchants. Yep. Because they have a huge value and they are a pretty easy target for us. We need to hunt at least 80 Deadfire Merchant ships. Yep. To get enough gold to buy a huge real boss pirate ship, the Galleon. Yep. I saw you in just one battle, yep, and after we skip all these grindings and I show you only a result of my hunting. Yep. Because it's absolutely not interesting routine. Hunt the 18 ships. Yeah, but the reward is a huge here. It's something like 1k to 2k in gold if you trade all the stuff. Yep. In this way you can get early on absolutely infinity gold. Yep. Without doing any jobs, any quests, any tasks, any bounties. Yep. And it's also do not change your reputation to any fractions. Yep. And do not change your dispositions during this method. Yep. So as I said before, I skip the grinding part of farming these 18 merchant ships. I just show you a result what we got here.
3 hours later.
So here we are, this is the stuff what we got from the hunting. Yep. Our crew now the maximum possible level. So I can, as you can see, the Venice is level 4 cannoneer. 19% of accuracy and Grim. Second level 2 cannoneer. So now the battle became much more faster and easy. Nice and easy, we take our stuff here, yep. So we hunt 80 ships, now we sell all stuff. Here, yep, what we got. One left. Maybe it's we need this stuff. Also left 10 scrolls of withdraw, because it's super useful scroll early on for us, because we can just hide our beer from the danger for 22 seconds. He restore all HP and absolutely invariable during the buff duration. Yep. The sunbeam not so huge as the first part of the game, because it's not decrease enemies defenses. Yeah, it's not so useful for us now. Yep. Left some hidden potion, so we already have 130k gold, but we can also trade this all stuff. So as you can see, we got 140k gold by hunting merchant ships. Yep. And now we are going to the capital of Deadfire Archipelago, Neketaka. We are going right to the docks, because we need to buy a big chunk ship. Yep. To become a real pirate boss. We already done a huge carrier. Yep. But now we became a real strong. So this is Neketaka. This is Paladin. We're met by Harbor Master.
Little boat. I've seen enough laden ships to know how one sits in the water. Your ship cannot be carrying more than your crew and provisions. Tell me the real reason you're here, or we'll put you back on your ship and tug you out of the harbor. I don't think your ship could even sail beyond the reef in its current condition.
Show them what you are. Yes. Yes. That's
What's the matter
it.
with you? What are you doing?
Now.
What? What is this?
Run for it! Indeed.
And let's go buy a new ship for us. But first we need to do a quest for man who trade the ships, the shipmaster. Because he can give us a discount, like 10k gold, I guess. So why actually not? Yep.
I'm afraid. Of course.
We get a new pet. +11 +1 to intellect and +10% stride. But we already have a perfect one. Let's talk to Zelman.
Be with you in just a almost had it. Damn your eyes.
This shipmaster.
Hazard of the work, really. It all comes down to blasted pans and pyres in the end, doesn't it? Oh, come take a look.
So we have a junk and we have a Galleon. Yep, I highly recommend to buy a Galleon because Galleon have much more health than junk. Junk have 5 cannons, yeah, for sure. But it have only 90 health, yep. And the Galleon have 120 base. So I highly recommend to buy Galleon, cause some lads in the sea can just one-shot in a junk. Yep. High level lads, I mean, yep. So now discount 0, so let's go try to let's hire some lads here. And let's go. Deal with pirates.
I'm here.
Yep, we need to talk with all the Paladin here.
Watcher. Tiverus. Is it really you? Kores, Watcher.
Aethys, light of spring, son of the world, thou givest me life and purpose.
The Hazanui is at the palace, blaming the Valians for attacking one of their ports.
Let's go to the tavern and also
But the queen must calm them down.
Merla.
Every ship
we
had their
need
taken.
to talk with this woman to get bounties. There are 2 types of bounties in Pillars of Eternity: to Deadfire, the ship bounties, and the casual bounties like at the Pillars of Eternity 1. Yep, hand hunting.
I only deal with serious clients. Now shoo. Ack, but too much eagerness can be a bad thing.
Okay, so we got first bounty from the Well-Weathered Trading Company, yep. You actually could just kill, yep, the enemy's ship, and after just get the rewards from the heads, yep, without getting a quest.
Can you lift the sword?
This guy gives a headhunting bounty on the ground, yep. This is Captain Redora.
You say I cannot
Let's
down
talk
the
to
rest?
her.
my Dico, it is no wonder I thirst. Ado, why do you stare? Ah, but my head wound. I stumbled back here and traded all I had left for the comforts of the mare. Perfecto. The gods smile on you. Complanca, but now I am sober again. When you got their leader, tell them Radora sent you.
Alright. So let's go.
For shanties these days. Much salt in the air.
Not even my Vithrak darling.
A tiny minute of falsetto per complanca net.
Now we need.
God's sickle comes for us all, yet his light shines brightest
Talk
for
to
those
the
who embrace him.
Wizard Brothers, yep. Not sure absolutely could I kill.
That's you can't be too careful. Queen's Berath has an edge to her. Ugh, if they are the same ones who robbed Radora blind, the boss and his wolf sleep their fun off by day. But by night, he and his botzo friends keep to the alley giving out bruises for coin. Nasenale. I've never had a roof over my head longer than an evening. I guess cutting me loose was cheaper on my parents than a passage back to the Republics. Or a few bites of bitter squash.
So now we get information. Wait until the midnight. The bastards come here. Now we need to manage a bit resources, yep. One perception. Yeah, but I guess this is fine. Save. Now we need a good shot.
Gunpowder!
So it's absolutely perfect. Whole motherfuckers die. Only one stupid priest left. It's absolutely easy target for us now. Nice and easy, brothers. So what we got here? Nothing interesting, yeah. And quests. This is just where I have to deal with any longer. We're finally going to buy the Galleon. Yep.
Ahoy there! Any news worth telling? Best news I've heard since I arrived on this rock. What of Captain Redora? Has she sobered up yet? Or do we need to shake her by her ankles? Robbed? Abaddon's fist! Someone's feeling bold to prey on a captain in Queen's berth. Matters being what they are, Redora's commission is yours, if you can afford it. Business comes and goes like the tide. Well, come take a look.
So as you can see, we have a discount in 10%, so we buy Galleon for 90k gold. Let's manage. Our new ship. This is our new cookery here. I guess we could manage without boats, wait, yes, for now. So, the last one, this is a cook, this is a cannoneer, this is our navigator. So, alright. pretty well. So now we need to buy and 4 double bronzers. This is the best weapon in the game, but with 2 turns reload time. But it's a perfect weapon for start a fight.
Business comes and goes like
So how much gold we have also? 34k, yep, for now. This is a very nice update. And I guess we need to buy this one. Should be nice also. Let's manage this stuff and let's go to do another bounties, I guess. Yep. Because the bounties is the perfect thing for early leveling. Yep.
Where is my postinago of a brother? You there? Have you seen Laro Badato?
The Queen is holding court today with the Valians and Rowatayans.
How long before they're killing each other?
Wager on it?
Nope. Not there, but why actually not? We could go to the Galleon.
Took him. For what? Bataro's the second this month.
And they say the pittings aren't increasing. Do they lie to themselves or just to us?
Please! I did nothing!
May Tangaloa devour your souls, you cold-blooded eels.
Halt! What is your business at the Brass Citadel?
So curious, Brass Citadel.
You're the Grand Sect. Once you're inside, go downstairs through the room on the right. Hazanui Karu is the ultimate authority in the Brass Citadel. But she must endure the sops at the palace. When she returns, I'm sure she will grant you an audience. For now, Atsura Nui speaks with her voice.
Alright, brother.
Leave. No Valiant spy is coming through on my watch.
I'm a merchant. I have business inside.
You want to see our walls, our cannons, our powder house. You must think I'm an idiot.
So now we are going to the
With sails unfurled and sword held high.
Fleet Master office.
Clear skies, my friend. Most excellent. Asilla commands the Voyager River Dragon, which pesters a group of islands to the southwest of Port Mage.
Level 7. Here what we want. Charm and confusion dominated the fiction. It should be useful, yeah. But maybe a bit later, yeah. This infinity actually mark, yep, after we defeat the enemy. They give us back our resources of Paladin, yep. So it should be useful also. Cause this one is super cool. With our beer. +2 to armor rating and health restorations. Super cool, but it's also nice. It cannot be interrupted. Yeah, for 8 seconds. It's also super cool. Not sure about this one. What we want to choose here? Maybe just Sworn Rival. Yeah, let's take this for now. And here we are, we get +50 to damage to our pet by predator seen. What perfectly combinated with the battle axe. We need to find a better battle axe also, but first we need to get money, yep. And the easiest way to get money just head hunting, yep, and hunting. All ships around the Deadfire Archipelago. So we get quest from Valiant Trading Company, yep, and we got quest from the Valiant Trading Company. Now we need to get quests from the Juana, yep. Let's go to the pre-cover look first and after to the palace.
Did the queen summon everyone to the palace?
Akira, I've never seen Aruihi run so fast.
After we get enough money and a level, from all bounties, we start our real journey. Yep.
Hold a moment. You may visit the palace and its shrine, but be warned. Whether the queen will hear you above the baying of her guests is another matter.
Alright, brother, alright. Now it should be as a dialogue with the queen and trading companies.
While I am flattered by the esteemed Hazanui's confidence, I must wonder how my people are meant to have destroyed an entire colony overnight.
You tell us. It's no coincidence that your outpost at Port Mage survived the recent storm.
An interesting visitor in difficult times. You cannot be here to deliver a favorable omen. I believe our course is clear. We will send the Watcher to Hisongo. Set sail to the west of Neketaka. I would tell you to keep a weather eye out for a lighthouse, but the God of Light did not appreciate competition.
I say it is beyond time our guests lick their wounds somewhere else. Let's speak, Watcher, while we have the chance.
So now we got information where is the next step failed us, yeah. We're going to the second floor for bounties. Should be somewhere here.
He smells one touched by the great eel, does Berath. Tangaloa rolls a hungry eye toward Diccila, a Valian captain who scouts for luminous Adra in sacred lands. Akira, Tangaloa knew it would be so. Diccila sails her voyager Alisio around the waters south of Neketaka. The great eel hungers for her soul.
So perfect we get. Also bounties here. And now we need to go to the dungeon. During the journey to the dungeon we could actually start hunting some sheeps. Because why not? Yep.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes? Of course.
Let's save and go by sea. This is a letter from Stalwart. This is a book of Voidika. The letter of Stalwart gives us a Rafiq knows. Yeah. How to get Rafiq knows you could watch at my channel. The perfect legacy guide, yep. So let's go. hunt some ships. Captain Tanik, not interesting, absolutely, for us now. I highly recommend to explore all map before you start your journey app, because it's also give you also gives you finally we get first bounty. This is a super annoying type of ships. I'm not sure. This is bounty or not. Just let's kill this one also, why not? Biakara, also annoying fucking sheep. Voyager. Okay, oh fucking. Fucking motherfuckers. We actually walk here, so as you can see, the crew members who level up during ship trips, yep. They also level up during the ship battles, yep. They're super higher levels than we are. Here, as you can see, yep. So let's try to kill this Voyager. Should not always activate auto level companions. It should be useful for these lads like Galactic. You can see this lads with super high levels, super useful during the ship battles, yep. Wood skin. When it first become blooded, yeah. Absolutely nothing interesting for us here, but we got the head, yep. It's a huge big ship. We want to hunt it. to there. Deadfire port. We shall start from this one after we get enough money and buy all stuff what we need for our journey. This first mega boss. Yep. Drugan. Save and continue our expedition. I want first to open all map, not only after that. Starting doing quest and all this stuff, clean encounters and other things, yep. Because map exploration all time when you manage to open some area on the map, yep, with the name. Get in a little storm. but first, before the map exploration, for sure you need to buy a good ship. Yeah. For not scare of someone to hunting you. Yep. And kill. Yep. So here we are in the dungeon.
Did you catch the new play
That can't be you, I think it is.
The Green Menace? That I did. Made me want to poke out my eyes.
Got some piggy. Say +1 dexterity. 5 incoming hits convert to gazes. Not much useful, yep. So I guess this woman gives us a bounties.
It's you! You'll be looking to scuttle Cornu first, one of Rawatai's finest, eh? I don't ask my client what he did or what scale his death balance is. Safer to keep questions in the hold. Of course you will. Knows a good opportunity when you seize it. Cornu helms a Voyager early muster in the waters north of Neketaka and south of Sayuka. Avon?
Farewell, so I guess that's enough for this episode. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not.
I'm here. Indeed.
See you at the next episode.